So beginning our day, something that is important in terms of our practice is how we pay attention. So this is yoniso manasikara, like wise attention. So like how we pay attention, both during the meditation, during the work period, and how we execute our tasks, and how we pay attention and the quality of attention is going to determine how much we retain and how much we progress. Really interesting in the Sutta Nipata, as I read through some of these commentaries, they define terms. So I think it's helpful, especially as we translate Pali to English, or translate the Dhamma into English. You'll have one Pali term, and then it means this, and this. So it gives several different words which point to that term. And there's one commentary where it's defining the word fool and the word wise. And the way a foolish person is defined is one who doesn't move, or one who doesn't progress, one who is inert or stagnant is termed moga, or the fool. And then wise, which I thought was really interesting. Why a wise person, the definition of a wise person is one who advances, or one who progresses, or one who changes for the better. So there's this sense of study, or continually honing the edge. There's a Japanese woodworking book in the workshop that Tango Danyo offered when he was in Anagarika. And it's a Japanese woodworking guide, but it's very different from an English guide. It's actually translated from Japanese. And you have a Western woodworker who trained with a Japanese master carpenter translated this book. And it opens with a verse which I recite to myself sometimes just because I found it incredibly helpful for this sense of advancement, or this sense of learning and keeping that edge. So it's 3 lines. A word of encouragement, curiosity. A word of caution, sharp. A word to the wise, learn how to learn. So it's like curiosity that encourages us. So getting interested in like how the mind is working, but also getting interested in the meditation object, like the body, for example. Getting interested in like, why does the mind see it in a certain way? Why does the mind see it as beautiful? Or why does the mind build like a sense of self around the body? So getting interested in that process, how that happens. And like a word of caution, sharp. So these things, there's an edge. So the sharp edge is what helps us, but then to be very, very careful with that sharp edge and not to handle it in the wrong way. And then learn how to learn is that sense of being able to put forth the effort and overcome the sense of frustration that happens when you don't know something, but then you push through that sense of frustration, and then the mind undergoes this strange and miraculous process called learning, where suddenly it understands something that it didn't understand before. And this also matches what the Buddha says in the suttas about reaching the unreached, realizing the unrealized, and understanding that which was not understood before. So like with learning how to learn, if we learn how to learn and we know that how that process starts to happen, then anything we do, we have a proper attention, and we use that proper attention in order to advance, in order to be wise people, not to be inert, not to be stagnant, but to be refining our understanding of the Dhamma. So anything we do, I think, going throughout the day, this is really, really important to be thinking about. So leave it at that.